Ooh, ooh, oh, ooh, 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 oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. So today I decided to do this like really simple glitter look. Like that's what I've been trying to do when I do my looks lately is use minimal amount of eyeshadows and brushes, because I know that can make a look so complicated when people are putting like 10 different colors in their crease and they're using 20 different brushes. So I've been trying to keep it to a minimum just so it's really easy to follow. I literally use 2 colors, 2 shadows, and then a glitter. But honestly, it looks so pretty before I put the glitter on, like you don't even need the glitter, but the glitter just makes it like, you know, it just, yeah, because this is like a really wearable look. Of course you don't have to do a green lip. Like I just did a green lip because today's St. Patrick's Day and this used to be one of my favorite color lips, so I felt it was just appropriate to put on a green lip. But of course you don't have to do that. And also, if you don't want it to be so dramatic, you don't have to put black liner at the bottom and smudge it out. That also makes it look more dramatic. You can just put mascara at the bottom and go. So yeah, if you want to see how to get this really easy look using 2 shadows, just keep watching. If you're not subscribed, please be sure to subscribe. Let me know what else you guys want to see. And yeah, and I thank you guys so much for your support, and I love you guys so much, and let's get started.
So I already primed my eyes, so make sure you do that, but I'm going to start off by applying this orange into my transition area in my crease, and I'm going to use windshield wiper motions in small circles, and then I'm going to be switching brushes. And as you guys see the difference between these two, one's more fluffy and one's like a little more dense and it's more flat, and I'm going to take the more dense flat brush and only apply the shadow to one side of the brush and hold it at an upward angle while I apply it into my crease. That's just going to create more definition into the crease in a specific area while distributing the product, like, you know, in my crease as well. You can use one brush, you know, but I did use 2, but it's so not necessary. And then as you guys can see, it's like really harsh, like right there by my eyebrow, and it's like you don't want your eyeshadow to look like that. You want it to just blend seamlessly. So I'm taking this clean blending brush. It's from Sedona Lace. I got it in like an Ipsy Glam bag, but I'm just going to carefully buff out the edges. I'm only applying this to like the edge of where the eyeshadow stops, and I'm just going to use that and like just slowly buff it out until it's just so seamless that it looks like it's starting from nothing, because it's like there should be no harsh lines when you're blending out eyeshadow. And then now you can see the difference between the 2 eyes, like how that one's just seamless and that one's more harsh. So you want to make sure you blend that out and do the same thing. And then this is so important, I feel, when applying glitter eyeshadow, like cutting the crease. It gives you like a guideline of where to apply the glitter, you know, so the glitter doesn't transfer to your lid. Sometimes that still happens to me anyway, but this just, I feel like it makes it look so much cleaner and it makes it look more dramatic than it actually is, you know. It just, I don't know, I like this effect. But I'm just going to carve out the crease and make sure that I'm getting it so when I look straight you can still see it, just because like I have like a slight hood on the outer part of my eye, so that's why I always like look up to stop to make sure that you can see it, because it would be pointless if like when I look straight and you can't even see the crease, you know. So I just try to do it slightly, very slightly above my crease. So now I'm going to take this like yellow gold shadow from the Nubian 2 palette, and I'm going to pack that onto my lid. And as you guys see, I like press and pack it onto my lid. I don't really swipe it, I just press it. And I did end up applying Fix Plus to my eye to make it more opaque and more pigmented, but you are going to be applying a glitter on top of that, so it doesn't really matter. But as you guys see, it was so pretty. But this pointed buffing blending brush is just going to give me more definition into my crease, because it's like the pointed tip allows for me to like get into that hollow area of my eye to create more definition. And I'm using that same orange shadow. You don't have to switch brushes, but I feel like, you know, certain brushes work for different things, so that's why it's kind of necessary. But I had messed up a little bit, so it's like if you mess up, go ahead and apply a little bit more of that shadow onto your lid and go back and forth with between the 2 brushes, you know, of creating that depth into your crease, as well as not getting it, transferring it. But then as always, after you're done applying it, you want to make sure you blend out any harshness. So that's what I'm doing, using my Sigma E38 brush. I honestly love, like, my favorite brushes are probably like the Sigma brushes. Like, I always use my Sigma brushes to for eyeshadow, and I love them so much. And just be careful and take your time. But now I'm just cleaning up the outer corners of my eye, just so when I apply my wing liner, it's like I have like a better guideline to follow, and it just makes it look cleaner. And I'm going to apply wing liner. At first I was using my brush because I was using my NYC liquid liner, but I had just switched and used the actual brush from that. And yeah, I'm just going to create my wing. And y'all, this was like, when I tell you guys I still struggle with wing liner, it's like so hit or miss for me. But today, well, this day, my wing liner was popping. Like, bruh, 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 bruh. Like, I was, oh my god, I loved it. Like, if I could get it like this every time, I was so happy with it. But you can honestly leave it like this. Like, you don't even have to apply glitter, because as you guys see, it looks so pretty with those two colors. But honestly, those are the only two colors I use. And then I'm applying MAC Mixing Medium before I apply my glitter. And the glitter I'm using is from J. LaRue Cosmetics, and I will leave the name of it down below. And I'm just going to pack that glitter on. Like I said, you don't even need to put glitter, because those two colors were pretty. Like, I would honestly just wear those two, but I was like already started applying the glitter, so I had to finish it. But yeah, I just try to be very careful when I apply glitter and use a little bit at a time, just so it doesn't get everywhere, because glitter can get really messy. And once I'm done, I'm just going right over that with that liquid liner again, just for anywhere that the glitter may have like covered it. But seriously, you really don't even need a lot of eyeshadows to create a beautiful eyeshadow look. Like, I literally use 2 eyeshadows. Like, anybody can do this, you know? Like, it's so achievable and it's so wearable. And I am applying my lashes. I like to use tweezers, but I lost my tweezers, and my nails are off right now, and they're like so ratchet. I still have 2 nails on, so don't mind them. But yeah. And what I did today was I put powder on my face before I did it, to see if my makeup would last longer, if it would make me stay matte longer. And my foundation got ruined because I kept sneezing, and so my eyes kept watering, and it was just a disaster. So I honestly don't even know if it made a difference. I have to try that again. But everything else is the same. I'm just going to highlight all over my face, and I like to use 2 highlighters under my eye, just because I like for it to be extra bright. And I just like to blend it out with a beauty blender. But I always say this, when I blend it out with my beauty blender, I clean it, I wring it out, and I take a paper towel and I wring it out again to make sure it's dry, because if it's too wet, the product, I find, will transfer onto the beauty blender. So you want to make sure it's like as dry as possible but still damp. And then yeah, I'm just going to set under my eyes and all the areas that I applied my concealer, and set my face everywhere else. And yeah, all this is like, I'm moving too fast for me to even keep up with what I'm trying to say, so I'm gonna stop talking. Oh, and I want to apologize for like my P's. I feel like I sound like that teacher off of That's a Raven, how he would be like, people, people, please, people, and he would be like spitting every time he said his P's. Like, it's so hard to like enunciate the letter P, but without like making it sound like that in the thing. And I'm whispering because it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, so I'm trying to be quiet, but I want to get this voiceover so I can get this video up. So that's why I'm whispering. So I'm trying to like whisper loudly, like, if that even makes any sense. But oh yeah, this brush right here, I love this brush to blend, like, for the under eye and blending away translucent powder. It's so gentle under the eye, and it's so nice. It's so funny, it's actually in Jackie Aina's, like, in her favorites. Like, I use a lot of the brushes that she used in her favorites, and I've been using them for so long. She uses this to highlight, but I like to use that to dust away the translucent powder under my eye. Like, it's such a good brush. So like, in real time, foundation takes a while to blend out. So like, even after I use that small brush to like dust away all the powder, the translucent powder, I then take a big brush and like I use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deep, and I just like dust it all over my face to make sure that there's no harshness, because it's like you want to be able to see the highlight and contour, but you want them to blend seamlessly into each other. So just like don't get discouraged like if it's taking you forever to blend out your foundation. Just keep blending and be patient. And I'm applying this blush that I recently got from MAC, and then my highlighter. It's like this brush was so big, I just started using an eyeshadow brush for my highlight, because it's like, dude, you see how it like got everywhere? It's like, excuse me, I didn't ask for you to like go all the way down there into my contour. Yeah, thanks. You have a designated spot, so stay there and stop trying to like steal the shine. So if you want to turn a day look into a night look, all you have to do is like put eyeliner at the bottom and like smudge it out. That's what's making this look more dramatic. But if you, like I said in the beginning, if you don't want to make it, if you want it to be more of a daytime, then I would say don't do that. But I have been doing like the little dots under my eye before mascara, and I got that from Makeup Shayla, and I am using this pretty green lipstick. This is like, I used to love this lipstick so much, but I'm using this NYX lip liner to fill it in, and I like to use like the same color lip liner, you know, as the lipstick I'm using when I use Liquid Match, just as like a second layer, so it'll make it last longer. And I am using Dr. M from ColourPop, and like I said, oh, this used to be one of my favorite lipsticks. I don't know what it is, like why this green is so pretty, but I literally love it so much. But after that, I'm gonna do my hair, and that is pretty much it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you guys learned something. Let me know what else you guys would like to see, and I just appreciate you guys so much for your continuous support. Like, I know I say that all the time, but I really do appreciate that. You guys just make YouTube continuously, always make YouTube such a great place to be. And I have not forgot about my giveaway. I promise I will still be doing the giveaway. It's just a little delayed right now, but I have not forgot about it, and when I do it, like, it's gonna be exactly how I want it to. But thank you guys so much, and I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video.